daman zuwa cikin shirin wannan fata gobe idan bukatan sake zuwan ku ya taso za ku iya zuwa.
Hello and welcome. I am Christiana Babayo on Haske TV News. Taraba State Deputy Governor Alhaji Aminu Abdullahi Alkali has commended the National Mumuye Students Association for launching an initiative aimed at supporting Mumuye students. The Deputy Governor made the remark during the official launch of the initiative held at Campview Event Center in Jalingo, the Taraba State capital. Our correspondent Farida Haq was there and now reports.
Alhaji Amin Abdullahi Alkali described the initiative as a commendable step toward enabling Mumuye students to achieve their academic goals. He lauded the organizers for their effort and urged the beneficiaries to make judicious use of the support provided. He also noted that the initiative aligns with Governor Dr. Agbukefa's free education policy in Taraba State.
Yes, because this is a program that in the state wants to show the government that we have already hit into one of the 5 major agendas of this program. And it is our hope that the new areas in this state in the next 2-3 years form the population of the state service.
Earlier, the national president of the Mumuye Cultural Development Association Youth Wing, Ezekiel Hamankabdu Augustine, expressed gratitude for the presence of the Deputy Governor and other dignitaries. He explained that the initiative primarily aims to assist final year Mumuye students in tertiary institutions by providing resources needed to complete the academic projects.
Your Excellency, we also want to thank you and thank God for all the developmental strides you and your boss, Dr. Agukefas, are doing and are about to do to the good people of Taraba State. Your Excellency, we must tell you that we are proud of you because we know you are projecting the image of a Mumuye man who is full of simplicity, kind, as well as listening at all times.
Speaking on behalf of the beneficiaries, Comrade Romanus Peace thanked the Deputy Governor for attending the event and expressed profound appreciation to the association for supporting the students.
First and foremost, this indeed has been a first of its kind in the history of the Mumuye Kingdom itself, because the student per se has suffered a lot of things to come to education. This indeed has been a synergy and an opportunity, creating a synergy to meet with new people to establish and say one or two. Before I go further and sit down, I first and foremost want to appreciate and thank the effort of His Excellency Deputy Governor for finding us worthy of this opportunity to help us with the grant to help us foster our academic pursuit. Once again, thank you, His Excellency, and alongside the Senators, thank you for finding us worthy of this. Thank you very much, sir.
The event also featured the introduction of the executive committees of the National Association of Mumuye Students, NAMS, in various tertiary institutions. The highlight of the event was the presentation of a 20,000 Naira grant to each beneficiary by Deputy Governor Alhaji Amin Abdullahi Alkali and other dignitaries. Farida Haq, Haske TV News.
And in our next report, Senator Shuaibu Isala, representing Taraba North, has introduced a resolution urging the Federal Ministry of Works to review its policy on using concrete for road construction. The call for review comes in the wake of concerns over delays affecting critical infrastructure projects in Taraba State and beyond. The report.
Senator Lau made the introduction during the Senate plenary on Wednesday, November 20, 2024, where he highlighted the ongoing challenges with federal road projects. His resolution focuses on the shift from asphalt to concrete in road construction and its impact on several key initiatives, including the much anticipated Kona Lau Karim Lamido Road and the Jarmai Bashar Zuruk Andemi Karim Lamido Road. These roads are critical for improving connectivity between Plateau and Taraba State.
Your Excellency, this policy has virtually halted the construction of roads in virtually all over the Federation, because most of the contractors, they disagree with the Federal Ministry of Works on the fact that they have an existing contract of asphalt-based road. And now you are asking them midway to revert to concrete roads. And the pricing is not the same. The cost of concrete construction is different with asphalt base.
Senator Lau, who is also the principal sponsor of the Kona Lau Karim Lamido Road Bill, further stressed that the delays have far-reaching consequences, particularly for the people of Taraba State. He noted that these delays hinder economic activities, especially in rural areas, and limit access to crucial services for the affected communities. Senator Salihu Mustafa of Kwara Central lent his support to the resolution, emphasizing that the government must address the unintended consequences of the concrete road policy. He echoed concerns about the disruptions caused to ongoing projects and the negative impact on the nation's infrastructural development. In adopting the resolutions, the Senate President Godswill Akpabio has made it clear that it is committed to ensuring the vital road construction projects continue without disruption.
The distinguished colleagues, an additional prayer has been proposed by distinguished Senator Shaibu Lau and seconded by distinguished Senator Salihu Mustafa, that we should urge the Federal Ministry of Works to review its policy on concrete pavements on roads, particularly for old roads that contracts were already awarded for asphalt, and that it will amount to moving the goalposts in the middle of a penalty, and that concrete pavements should be limited to only new constructions of roads and not old roads that had already been awarded years back and were already ongoing, and that this has halted the construction of roads in the country. I think this is an important prayer. And those in support of this additional prayer say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
The Federal Ministry of Works has been urged to act swiftly to address the issue and facilitate the timely completion of roads across the country. Shatima Jiddere, Haske TV News.
The Minister of Defense, Mohammed Badaru, says the federal government is committed to ending insecurity in the southeast. Badaru stated this while addressing military officers during an operational visit to Enugu State. The minister noted that a secure environment is crucial for business growth and peace. He urged the military personnel to intensify efforts to combat the region's insecurity. In another report, former President Olusegun Obasanjo has appealed to African youths to avoid drug abuse, describing it as a destructive habit that can cut lives short. Speaking at the second edition of the Fly Above the High Sensitization Program on Drug Abuse, organized by the Recovery Advocacy Network at the Olusegun Obasanjo highlighted the growing menace of drug consumption across sub-Saharan Africa. The former president urged those grabbing abuse, including untimely death. Obasanjo recounted his experience as chairman of the West African Drug Commission, an initiative under the Kofi Annan Foundation, where their findings revealed a distressing reality. We will now go on a short break, and when we come back, Welcome back, and you're still watching Haske TV News. Governor Baba Zulum of Borno State has called for a thorough revamp of Nigeria's education system to bridge the gap between academic institutions and the demands of the industrial sector. The governor made the call in a statement issued on Saturday in Maiduguri by his spokesperson, Dauda Iliya, following a courtesy visit by the managing director and chief executive officer of the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, Mr. Akintunde Sawyer, at the government house. Zulum expressed deep concern over the rising number of graduates lacking the critical skills needed to drive innovation and technological progress. He emphasized the need for reforms to empower graduates with practical abilities that promote self-reliance and reduce dependency on limited job opportunities. In an effort to ensure value for money, accountability and transparency in the implementation of public projects, the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC) has commenced tracking of 10 billion naira worth of federal government executed projects in Osun State. The commission started the Phase 7 of project tracking exercise at Boripe Community, Egbedore local government area of the state, Temidire Estate, Oshogbo, among others. The 10 billion naira worth of projects include 8 solar-powered boreholes, 120 solar street lights, and some kilometers of drainage in the community. And that's all we have on Haske TV News. Stay tuned to our other programs. I am Christiana Babayo.